Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Let's do a 30-minute short flow to get you started for your day. So come to your mat. Everybody sit down. So have your mat out like this, facing the camera horizontally. And everyone close your eyes. Bring your hands to the tops of your legs and move your hands up and down your legs. So we'll just tune in, becoming present, first thing this morning. And then inhale and reach your arms up. Look up at your hands. Excellent. Walk your hands forward, feel the back stretch. And then bring your hands in. And bring your hands behind your back and lean back. Look up, lifting the chin, broadening through the shoulders. And then look forward and change the crossing of your legs. Sitting well. Walk your hands forward. And then bring it in. Hands behind and lean back. One more time. And then forward. And everybody lie back on your mat all the way. So find your spot on your mat and lower down all the way, reaching your arms forward, out, arms overhead, legs out. Rotate your right foot around one direction, and then extend this right leg up straight. Don't stretch or extend through the leg too much as we're warming up the body. So you'll probably feel your left leg lifting as you bring the right leg up straight. You can extend, begin to lengthen the left leg out straight and reach the right leg up a little bit higher, maybe a little straighter. Relax your shoulders. Good. Now bend your knee and place your right ankle on your left knee. Press the knee away, and you can put your left hand behind the left leg, the left hamstring, and kind of pull gently and rotate your foot both directions. Relaxing your mind, maybe listening to the sounds. If you close your eyes, it'll take you a little more inward, becoming a little more present. All right, so extend the right leg out and left leg in, pull the knee in, lower back stretch, relax your shoulders, then extend your leg up, bring the hands behind the hamstring or the calf, and pull the leg in, straighten, and try to extend through the right leg a little straighter or reach that right leg. Good. Now bend your knee. Bring both knees into your chest. Pull the knees in all the way so that your lower back lifts just slightly, and then settle your lower back onto the floor. And bring the hips out to the right, hips into the chest, out to the left, and then lower back pressing down, making a circle with the back. Let's do that in the reverse direction. Pull the knees in. Now cross your ankles and roll up or roll to the side and come up. We're going to come all the way to our hands and our knees. So moving, scooting to the middle of your mat. And look at your hands. Spread your fingers apart just to see space Put the top of your feet on the floor. Lower your belly towards the floor and look forward, arching the spine. Round your back up into cat pose, pressing the feet into the floor, especially your toes. You want to press the toes into the floor. And then lower your belly down again. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine up. So let's start feeling the body come awake and alive. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale to flat. You're bringing your back to neutral, flat back. Extend the right leg back straight. Kind of like a runner's lunge. You're pressing to the floor. Knee on the floor, the left knee. And you're just pressing the right foot into the mat, the ball of the foot. And then look over the side and see the side of your leg. All right, take a breath in. And then exhale and set your knee down and change sides. So opposite leg out. Press the heel away from you, push into the mat so you're spreading through your blades, right? So you're not dumping into your blades, but you're pressing into your hands and spreading the blades apart. Then look over the side, look down the side of your leg. And then look between the thumbs and set your knee down. Knees apart. Shift your hips back to glutes towards your heels. If that's uncomfortable, just stay up and come onto your forearms and just begin to press, beginning to press into your forearms so that you're kind of increasing your mobility in your knee joint and your hip joint. And if you can, sit all the way back onto your heels and relax. That's awesome. And then walk the hands over to the right. So your body will lie over the right thigh. You can turn your head, maybe set your head down, just for a breath. And then exhale, walk your hands forward and then over to the other side. And then your belly lies on the left thigh. Put your head down, relax. Inhale, walk your hands forward. And round your spine, tuck your toes under, lift your knees up, and walk your feet all the way to your hands. Reach for your elbows. Let your head drop. Turn your head right and left, and then up and down. Sway the arms to one side, and then the other side. Right side, and then the other side. And then sweep your hands to your shins, lengthen the head forward. Then exhale, fold. Inhale and reach your arms up. In the center of your mat, facing the screen, exhale your hands to your heart. So standing, your foundation, think about your foundation, your feet. Press into your toes, the balls of your feet, the heels. Press into your feet like you're going to split the mat apart. So really press and lift up through the core and reach the arms up. And as you reach, contract your abs, soften the shoulders and the jaw. Cross your fingers and point your pointer fingers. You can cross your thumbs. And then let's lean over to the side. So your hip goes out to the side. We're reaching the arms, kind of tilt the chin towards the ceiling. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you can lean a little bit further. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and lift the arms up. And then let's lean over to the other side. Relax the shoulders first and lean the arms, reaching the hip towards to the side wall, right? And then turn your chin towards the ceiling. Reach the arms as straight as you can. Arms beside the ears. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, your arms down behind you. So let's stretch down and back now. Reach your hands together. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. So my palms are together like this. My elbows are bent, so my palms will come together. Standing in your feet, right? Don't forget about your foundation. Press into the feet, abs contracted, root down, and then lift up your chest. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. And try to get your arms straight with your hands together. If that doesn't work, then bend your elbows so that your palms come together. Reaching the knuckles. Take a breath in. And as you're pressing into your feet and lifting up from the pelvis, fold over, reaching your glutes back. Back is flat, reaching the crown of the head towards the floor. And then look through your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. And now bring the arms down, unclasp your hands, bring the hands to the thighs, lengthen the head forward. Exhale, fold. Now reach for your elbows again as you fold and hang your body over the legs. Reach for your elbows the opposite way, so the non-default way. And then sway the arms over to the right and then to the left. You're getting a good hamstring stretch right here. Right, and then left. Excellent. Bring the hands or release the arms, hands to the shins, lengthen forward. Then exhale, fold. Inhale and reach. And stand tall. And as you stand tall, remember, press into your feet, reaching the arms straight up. Then exhale your arms to your sides. Stretching the shoulders and a different pose. Let's reach your arms out to the sides and bring the right arm underneath your left arm and press your elbows into each other. And then twist the arms around so your hands come together. Point your fingers up, reach the elbows forward, and then move the forearms away from your face so you're looking beyond the arms, spreading the blades apart, stretching the upper part of your back, the back of your shoulders, but relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Just notice if they're lifting up unconsciously, relax them. Or lifting up unconsciously. So consciously relax them down from the ears. Good. And now bring your feet closer together and sink down into a chair pose. So hips bent, knees bent, your weight is back into your heels, right? And your toes are on the floor, but most of the weight is in the heels and the balls of your feet. Sink down more. Unwind your arms and then reach up. Good. Now exhale, let's go do the left arm. Bring the left arm underneath your right. And then you'll circle around. And then reach the fingers up. Point your elbows forward. Take a breath in. Reach the forearms away from your face. Look beyond the arms. Don't look at the close view of your arms. So focus out. Sink down, lower, into a chair pose. So again, weight back in your heels. Squeeze your knees towards each other. Reach the forearms away from you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring the arms apart and reach up. Good. So let's practice balancing. This is a good stretch for the back too also. So standing in one foot, you'll pick up the opposite leg, bring your knee up, hold something for balance if you need to, press into your toes, lift up your shoulders, square the hips, so try not to drop the right hip down or lift it up too high, flexing your foot. Good. Now bring the knee out to the side. Breathe in. Lift it up higher, maybe a little bit higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Your left arm or the opposite arm can go out to the side. Flex your foot, and then bring your knee forward, and then set your foot down. Very nice. So concentrating, balancing, opposite leg, press into the opposite foot. Now reach that leg up. Flex your foot, shoulders back, hand at your hip. That helps with balance. And then bring the knee out to the side. Maybe you can reach the arm out to the side. Good. Lift up higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knee forward and then set your foot down. Good. Now, bring your feet separate, wide. So if you look down at your feet, they should be parallel. So the edges of your feet parallel to the edges of the mat. Comfortably though, don't want to be uncomfortable. But press into your feet, lift the arches of your feet, and reach the arms up. Inhale, clasp your fingers and press the palms up. Inhale. Then exhale, sweep the arms to your sides. Bring your hands to your hips and hold your hips and kind of tilt the pelvis forward so you can feel the tilting of the pelvis bone. Sitting bone's going back, your head reaches forward. Take a breath in so you're halfway. Exhale and then tip your head all the way over. Go ahead and reach your hands between your feet. Let your head come all the way down. Turn your head right and left. Excellent. Press into your feet. If you want to bring your feet out a little farther, and if you're finding that your sticky mat isn't so sticky and it's a little bit slippery, really press your feet in really solidly. That's part of it, is to grip with your feet or your hands. Bring your right hand into the center of your feet. Press into your right hand and lengthen your right arm. Begin to turn the torso towards the left and reach the left arm up. So you'll feel the opposite leg stretching inner thigh. Move the shoulders away from your ears, reaching the arm up, stretching the inside of your legs. Then exhale, bring your hand down to the floor. We're going to change sides. So left hand, you can remember, spread your fingers. That's important. Now start to turn the torso towards the right and reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Press into your feet really, really firmly. And then exhale your hand to the floor. Reach your right hand for your right ankle and your left hand for your left ankle. So now you're having to really support the body with your feet and the strength of your legs. Really firmly press into your feet and straighten the legs as much as you can, and reaching for your ankles. Pull, adding a little resistance to the pose by pulling against the ankles. Good. Bring the hands into the center of the mat and then begin to lift the head up so your body is straight, and lift all the way up. Good. Roll your shoulders up and then back. Turn your right heel in and bend the right knee. So going into warrior 2 position. So relax your shoulders. Press into the feet just like we did when we were standing. So really firmly pressing into the back foot and the forward foot. And you want to square the shoulders over the hips. Lift up your waistline and look forward over the front hand, right over the middle finger. And then you can gaze down. Your knee in the front should track to the second toe. So in other words, you don't want to have it dipping in or extending or flopping out. Good. Now, parallel your feet, just like we did before, and then we're going to change sides. So left foot, turn your heel in and bend your knee, reaching the arms. So you want to bend a little bit or lower, a little closer or a little more, but pressing the shin forward and the knee forward, and look over the front hand. Shoulders again squared over your hips. Press into your feet like you're going to pull those thighs in towards each other. So really engaging the legs and the feet, your foundation. Very important. Take a breath in. Lift your waistline, relax the shoulders. Think about all the muscles you're stretching, activating, holding this lunge position. Good. All right, so now turn your foot again. Bring your arms down. Let's relax the shoulders to your sides. Your arms to your sides, relax the shoulders. Turn your left heel in again, keeping this right leg straight this time. We're going to reach the arms and then reach forward. So coming into triangle pose. Reach, reach. And you want to bring your hip back so that your side is straight. And then reach your hand down for your shin. Don't lock the forward knee. So let's make this a modest or just a not too deep triangle pose. Reach the left arm or the opposite arm up to the sky and then turn your gaze up. So the forward leg, don't lock the knee. Now press into the forward foot, lift up, lift up, lift up. Excellent. Now bring the heel back so your feet are parallel again. Let's do the other side. Turn your heel in, triangle pose on this side. So press into your feet and reach first, and then reach the hand down. And you want to have straight sides. So rather than rounding the side right, you want to straighten the sides as you lower and then reach the opposite arm up. So balancing, pressing into your feet, triangle pose. And then start to press into the forward foot, lift all the way up. Arms straight, parallel your feet. Excellent. Now step your feet together. Okay, so standing and balancing again. So on your one foot, lift up the opposite and bring your heel back behind you. Reach back and grab your foot. Shoulders back. All right, so now if you begin to reach the opposite arm and bring the knee back and lift the foot. So from the side, it looks like this. So reach, and then lean, pull your heel away from your glute, and point your toes up. So here, stretching the hip flexors on the front of the hip. And then bring your knee in, knees side by side, and then set that down. Now let's change sides. This is called Lord of the Dance pose. So bend your knee, reach back, grab the top of your foot, reach the right arm. Like you're gonna reach and hand something to someone, right? So start reaching and reaching and reaching, and pull the foot away from your glute. Lift the leg. Relax your shoulders. Heel away from your glute. Lift your toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the knee in, abs contracted, and then set your foot on the floor. Beautiful job. Excellent. So now start to bend your knees and bring your feet apart and sit behind your heels, right? Cross your legs. So just like in the beginning, reach your arms up. Walk your hands forward. Then bring your hands in, and then hands behind the back and lean back. And look up, press into the floor. And then look forward. Now we're gonna turn and lie back on your mat. We just have a few minutes left. Let's focus on the same moves we did in the beginning. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend the left leg out. And now extend the right leg up. So how does it feel compared to the beginning of class? So probably much better here. Try to straighten a little bit more. And notice your left leg. Is that left leg lifting up? If it is, lengthen it out straight and bring the calf to the floor. Reach the right leg up, flex your foot. Reach for your calf. Everybody everybody press your fingers into the belly of the hamstring and make a circle. Give your hamstring a little bit of love, right? By pressing, massaging. And then bring your fingers behind the back of your knee and make a circle motion both directions. And then reach up and grab your calf, squeeze, squeeze. Good. And now bend your knee, pull the knee into your chest, and bring your ankle to your left knee, flex your feet, and reach the hand behind the hamstring. And you can reach the right hand through and thread the hand through and pull, clasp the fingers, bring the legs in towards you. So you'll have that right knee pulling in towards you, press it away, flex your feet. Good. Bring your right foot to the floor, extend the right leg out, left knee in. Let's see what we have here. Extend the leg up, hamstring. There it is, hello. Leg straight up, straighten your leg, flex your foot. Right leg goes out straight. Breathe. Reach with the fingers behind the hamstring and press into the belly of the hamstring, making like a circle motion. And give it a little press, a little massage. And then reach up behind the knee and press, make a circle. Opposite direction. Then reach up and grab your calf and squeeze, squeeze. Very good. Now place your ankle, the left ankle on your right knee. Right, and reach behind and grab around the hamstring. Flex your foot. And breathe. In and out. Very nice. Bring your knees into your chest. And just like we did in the beginning, make a circle, imprint on the mat. Go the opposite direction. Or draw a circle with the knees on the ceiling. However you want to think about it. Very good. Bring the knees in, cross your ankles, roll to the side or roll up. And that will conclude our class. Bring your hands together, hands to your heart. Then bow your chins, bring the edge of your hands to your mind's eye, the third eye, in gratitude and thanks. I appreciate you being here. Namaste. All right, let's take a little break, 15 minutes, and then we'll have our regular big flow. 75 minutes of class. See you at 8 o'clock. Bye.